Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're going to be talking about how to know your life's purpose. I think
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
it is there, this knowledge that you hold within regarding your life's purpose, what you're supposed to do. I can't tell you how many times uh, I have spoken to and have experienced many, many years ago this challenge of knowing what it is that I'm supposed to do. How can I give back? What exactly can I do to help all sentient beings? As a practicing Buddhist, one has this deep feeling of wanting to serve for the enlightenment of all beings so that we can help you to remember, because that's all it is. You've simply forgotten. I don't tell you anything that you don't already know, but maybe I can help to remind you. Last week we talked about intuition and intention. These are things that you already have a very good knowledge of, but we forget, don't we? And so today, in talking about your life's purpose, it is very clearly within you. It's a matter of tapping into that resource that you have, that you may have forgotten about. I mean, do you even know that there is a purpose for your life? Do you recognize this? Do you understand this? That there is a purpose for your life? That there is something greater that you came here to do? Something other than following somebody else's script for your life, right? And of course, the main thing that you came here to do was just simply to be. To be you. No one else can be you. Only you can take on the role of being you. Only you have to embrace the role of being you. And so others come into our lives when we're plopped on this planet. Others are there to make sure that we know what we're supposed to do with our lives. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, don't be a politician. They're there to let us know exactly what we should and shouldn't do. And the idea is that most people don't allow themselves the freedom to listen to their own inner voice. No. The voices of those around us as we're growing up in this world are so loud. They scream so vehemently about what it is that we're supposed to do that we can't even hear our own inner voices. Sometimes, the well-meaning parental units can be so overwhelming that we have no idea about our own inner voice. And we come to depend on theirs. Which way to go, what to do, how to do it, when to do it. We depend on those who have raised us to tell us where to go and what to do. Our own inner voice has become mute or moot, right? But the whispers of your true inner voice are speaking to you, guiding you always in a forward direction. Of course, we've all experienced those moments of revelation, right? Those moments when we may not have had all of the knowledge or the information, but we chose a path, not knowing where it would lead us or why. You've had those moments, right? We've all had those moments. We moved on faith with only guidance from the heart. Of course, when we're falling in love, that's what we use, right? We use only this guidance from our heart to just propel us forward when we're falling in love. Also, we've all experienced these times when we've reasoned it all out, we've checked it up, down and all around. We've checked all of the variables, rechecked all of the possibilities, only to sabotage ourselves and our mission, thinking that we had done the right thing. All the while, not feeling that our hearts were really involved in the decision at all. In whatever it was that we were doing, our hearts were really not involved. The light that we hold within is a very, very powerful force. All we have to do is follow it. All that we have to do is follow this very powerful light force that we hold within. It's not personal. It's a pull. We feel pulled in a certain direction by light, by our hearts. They are synonymous, of course, light and heart, right? The heart and the light that you hold within, synonymous. And very, very, very powerful. You can feel it. Most of the time, most of the time, you may ignore it in the name of fitting in or not having the time or not being whatever it is that you think that you should be. You think of so many reasons that you can't fulfill your destiny. There is the parental unit reason. There is the reason of your partner. There is the reason of your children. There is the reason of your aunt, your uncle, your friends. And these ideas from others overwhelm you and keep you from following the destiny that you are meant to follow. Because you can't hear your own inner voice. You can't recognize this destiny that you know is yours. Without recognizing, you are not simply a physical body that will be gone in the blink of an eye. This physical body will be gone like that. I'm here today, gratefully, happily, loving life, but I'll be gone tomorrow. In the blink of an eye, as will you. No one escapes. It's a part of the deal. No one escapes. But you're here to fulfill your destiny, the destiny that you know is yours. But you have to recognize that you are not simply this physical body, that you are infinite intelligence itself. You've simply forgotten. A friend of mine, a very good Dharma friend of mine, recently posted something that I felt was so beautiful and so impactful. And he said, how could I have forgotten that I don't exist? I don't exist at all. I am part of a quantum field. I am part of the non-I, the light that exists, the universal being that I, this person that you see in front of you, do not exist at all. And that realization has given me so much freedom to be, to have fun, to recognize the truth in who I am, this light, this infinite intelligence. I don't exist at all. We don't. But we can sure have a good time while we're here, right? But we, as these humans, these things, these beings who think that we are all knowing and that we are all being and that we are the planet and that we are the center of the universe, don't exist at all. We are part of the play of life. We are part of infinite intelligence. We are infinite intelligence. You've simply forgotten. You are the same intelligence that created this infinite universe, all of these infinite universes, never beginning, never ending. That's you. That's who you are. And this realization allows you to make a shift in your perceptual field, making you aware of the messages calling to you from your highest self. Everything changes when you listen to that inner voice, to this voice that tells you, you know, this me that I have grown to think that I am really doesn't exist. I am a part. I am infinite intelligence itself. I am a part of all that has ever been, all that will ever be. This is the voice of freedom. You know you have a purpose. You know that it's there. You can hear it and you can feel it. But there is another voice telling you you can't, or you shouldn't, or it's not a good way. Your doors of perception are so closed. As Aldous Huxley wrote, things that are known and things that are unknown and things in between are the doors. If we simply open the doors, we can discover the infinite possibilities we hold within. To understand and to know your truth and who you are, this is the key to unlocking your true nature. And so, we meditate. Because it is in the stillness that you will discover, you will see this light being that you are. We go into the silence to listen, to pay attention. We allow ourselves to let go of all of this outer chaos, noise, and we go into the silence to be, to listen. As Dr. Wayne Dyer said, the laws of the material world do not apply in the silence of the God realized. You realized in the silence of meditation. You hear your own intuitive voice. Your intuition is heightened, telling you to go this way instead of that way, to try this and not be afraid. End quote. You find more synchronicity in your life. Things begin to show up. Things begin to manifest, connecting you to your Dharma, your truth. As you sit in meditation, you're led to a life that you are intended to live. As you know who you are, without the influence of others' opinions, you realize that you're not a mere human. You're not a human being living in a material world. Yes, we have the song. Yes, but that is not who you are. And you realize in the silence of meditation who you actually are. That is awareness. The moment that you recognize that you are more than this human form, subject to the laws of human living and dying, we all are, right? Subject to these laws and all of the limitations that humans have imposed on you, on us. Once you realize that you are not that, you become free from all of those limitations. I'm still thinking about my friend who said, I just realized I don't exist. I laughed so hard. It's so beautiful. I don't exist. I've been thinking my whole life that I exist and I don't, the way that we've been taught to see ourselves as these humans, these beings that the world revolves around. We are not that. And we have become free. Once we realize this, we become free from these limitations. You realize your divine nature without the limitations, with power in your divinity, able to see the light that you hold within. You are capable of using this power and your divine intelligence to create the life that you are meant to live. To realize what lights you up. Ask yourself, what lights me up? This being that doesn't exist, what lights me up? What lights you up? That's what you are here to discover in the silence of meditation. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every day when we get up, we wash our faces or take a shower, at the very least, wash your hands and face and bring your highest, best self to your meditation practice. We sit, our backs are straight. You might be sitting in a pillow on the floor with your legs crossed or in a chair with your feet on the floor. Your hands are placed very gently in your lap. Your back is straight. Your tummy is empty. You're awake. You're not going to fall asleep. This is the most beautiful, wonderful moment in your day. Well, this and any other meditations that you may do. One meditation is wonderful. 2 is better. 3 is even better. And so we sit. We have music that helps to sort of block out the noises of our planet, the thoughts of all of the other billions of people on our planet. We have music infused with enlightened energy to help you to meditate more easily and more deeply. Our music was composed, produced, and performed by a fully enlightened being for this purpose, for you, so that you can meditate more easily by blocking out all of the noises on our planet so that you can sit in stillness. And so we sit for 15 minutes. In the beginning, just 15 minutes. At the end of the meditation, we bow, forehead to the ground, and we offer up our meditation to the universes, to God, to Source, in gratitude. Gratitude for all that is, for all that has ever been, and all that will ever be. There are times when I am able to give you a visualization, right, which I will do today, which will help you to focus. Because in the beginning of learning to meditate, that's what meditation is all about, focus, learning to focus. Focus, focus, focus. That is what you're learning how to do. Laser focus to the exclusion of all else. We focus on a chakra, one of the chakras, the heart, the throat, the third eye, our power center, our navel center, the creative center in the area where babies are born, the root chakra that rests at the base of the spine, the crown center. We focus all of our being on one or more of these chakras. We focus also on the visualization. We can focus on anything of beauty, a flower, a candle flame sitting in front of you on a table, anything of beauty, your teacher, anything that raises your consciousness, a being that you are connected to, the Christ, Padmasambhava, the Buddha. There are many that we can feel a connection to, that you can focus on. But very simply, a flower or a candle flame sitting right in front of you is a wonderful focus also. So we're learning how to focus to really block out all of the thoughts, the ideas, the impressions of everyone around us, and of course those of all of the other billions of people on our planet. We focus and we sit. Eventually, we learn to stop thought. But in the beginning, it's focus. And in doing so, in focusing, what we're able to do is listen in the silence to the musings of eternity, not our own thoughts. When you feel these thoughts, allow them to come and go. It's all right. Just push them away. Push these thoughts to the side and bring yourself back to your focus, whatever it is. This is an important aspect of meditating so that you are always sitting in light, in silence, not listening to the thoughts of those around you, but to the musings of eternity. All right, I'm going to take myself off camera as we begin to relax our bodies. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your chest. Relax your throat and your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax the muscles. As you sit up as straight as is comfortable for you. Relax your abdomen. Release all of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your hips. Relax your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Today we're going to focus on 3 of our primary chakras. We're going to focus on the root chakra that rests at the base of the spine. This chakra is identified by a red ball of light. This chakra is where your being is supported. It's sort of the foundation of your being. Next, we will focus on our power center, which rests in the navel area, about an inch or so above your belly button. This is where your power rests, signified by a golden ball of light. This is your power center. And then your third eye. We'll focus on the third eye as an indigo, violet, or white light, depending on how you see this. Your third eye rests in the center of your forehead, above your eyebrows, an inch or so above your eyebrows, in the center of your forehead. So what we're going to do is first focus on the root center, the red ball of light, and we're going to take this energy up to our power center, the golden ball of light. Then we're going to take this energy up to our third eye, seeing this as an indigo, violet, or white light. And then we'll bring this energy down and envelop our entire being with this light. Once again, focusing on the root center, the red ball of light, and taking this energy up to our power center, the golden light. And now up to the third eye, the light that you see, and then bring this energy down around your entire being, this energy that you're building. Once again, the root center, the red light. Take this energy up to the golden light in your power center. And now bring this energy up to your third eye and allow this energy to fall around your entire being. Don't let it keep going. Bring it down around your being. Envelop yourself in it. Continue this visualization into the first few moments of our meditation music, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you for being with us. You know, the realization that it all comes down to recognizing your truth. None of it matters. These are all words that really only help to remind you, to point the way, the direction, to find your own truth, to meditate, to sit in silence and listen, to quell, to soften, to calm the chaos in the mind, so that you can hear eternity's musing, so that you can see the right path, so that the veil is lifted. Words mean nothing. You will find all that you need. Your heart's desires, you will find the way within yourself. But to do that takes a little bit of quieting the monkey mind, doesn't it? So it all comes down to learning to meditate well, to silencing the mind, to finding your truth, to being absorbed in light, to keeping your consciousness as high as you possibly can on a moment-to-moment basis. You know, what happens is that however we vibrate, our vibration will draw that same vibration into our lives. So if we are vibrating at a very, angry, slow, depressed, frustrated, sad vibration, if we are keeping our vibratory rate low, then that is what we'll draw more of. If we keep our vibration high, happy, focused on beauty, the beauty of existence itself, on love, on compassion, then we'll draw more of that. And the way that you do this is to learn to monitor your thinking, to keep an eye on where your thoughts go, to not allow your thinking to go to people, to go to sad things, to wars, to not allow your mind to go there, but to keep yourself as happy and as high as you possibly can. This is the best thing that you can do for humanity, for all sentient beings. This is the highest and best thing that you can do, to keep your consciousness as high as you possibly can, to keep yourself as happy as you possibly can. This is your gift to our planet. Always remember that. And that's why I always come back to, why are you here? Why are you here? You all know the answer. To have a good time. You didn't come back here to be sad and to be unhappy. Yes, you came back for the ride. We're all going to experience this ride, aren't we? The ups, the downs, and the all arounds. And of course, there are emotions involved. The difference is that those who meditate and are aware of what they're thinking can monitor and correct and change, shift our thinking. Worry does nothing for anyone, does it? No. Happiness does, however. Happiness absolutely does wonders for those around you and for the rest of our planet. But it all comes down to your thoughts, to your no thoughts, and to being your highest self by learning to meditate. Thank you once again for being here. Before we go, 10 things to do. Before the 10 things to do, love yourselves. That's the first thing to do before the 10 things to do. Love yourselves. I talk about it quite a bit. At the very least, say I love you every morning in the mirror or every day in the mirror when you wake up. I love you. Let yourself feel this love of eternity that you hold already within yourselves. I love you. All right, then number 1, love someone or something more than you love yourselves. And number 2, take chances constantly. Number 3, stop taking yourselves so seriously. And number 3, start taking others more seriously. Number 4, never, ever, ever give up hope. Number 5, stop taking yourselves so seriously. Start taking others more seriously. Meditate more deeply today than you ever have. And number 7, learn to dance. Learn to dance. Have a good time and learn to dance. Number 8, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number 9, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know the truth. Thanks again. I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll see you soon. Thanks.